Jon Snow walks out of his office reading a letter, the message from Ramsay Bolton, calling him a bastard of Winterfell. His face is tired. Camera lingers on him, calm but uneasy. Something feels off. The cold wind howls through the courtyard. Jon steps into the yard. He sees Olly, the young boy Uncle Benjen. He's alive. They want you to come see. Jon rushes forward, hope in his eyes for the him lying in the snow, blood spreading out around him, his eyes wide open, frozen in shock. The world goes silent. Only the sound of wind remains. It's morning now. For us soon, Davos says. Ed clenches his fists. We'll fight them. Davos looks at Jon. Enters the room. Her eyes are full of sadness. She once believed Jon was the chosen one, but now he's gone. She touches his cold skin, praying to the Lord of Light. The room is silent. Davos, Ed, and Tormund watch. No one dares to speak. Melisandre lays her hands on Jon's eyes open wide, breath shaking, chest heaving. He's alive. He looks around in panic, confused and trembling. His eyes outside, the brothers stare in disbelief as word spreads. Melisandre enters and whispers, "The Lord let you come back. What did you see?" Jon looks at her, eyes full of sadness. Jon Snow has returned.